Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in, guys. This is your monthly November. I know we're in the 11th. I'm going to try to get everybody else completed before the damn month is over. But um, we are going to take a look and see what is going on for you in the month of November. We're going to start off with the good stuff just to see what good stuff. I know that Mercury retrograde is currently very active right now. So some of you may be affected a little bit more than others since it is in your sign currently. But let's just see what the good stuff is for the month of November, the rest of November anyway. All right, let's see. Okay. I see a lot of this feeling, and it might not seem like good stuff to you, but it is kind of good stuff to you because we have the Emperor in the reverse. We also have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, which is reflecting this. It's like there's a situation that may be in your life right now that possibly you don't like. However, there is a very strong presence of I need to not try to control this situation, especially with the Emperor in the reverse. This is saying, no, you don't have a handle on this. You don't have control over this, unfortunately. And you kind of just, what do they say? Give it up to God. You need to give it up to God or whoever your higher power is. But you have the Hanged Man here at the bottom of the deck as well as the Moon card. And it is suggesting that the good stuff for you is while you are kind of just surrendering, allowing things to happen as they may, what you don't see coming is that there is going to be actual change. So it's not going to be just you sitting in this hanged man position. You're going to actually see change. Like there's an epiphany that comes about because you took your hands off of it. Give me more for good stuff for Sagittarius, please. You have the Tower here, and you also have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something, like I said, even if you don't feel like right now at this time it feels good, it is good stuff because what is happening here is there is an abruption. Abruption? Abruption? Sure. Something is shaking the house, blowing the house down, huffing and puffing and blowing. I'm just looking at the dragon. But you see people falling from the house. They're falling from it. The foundation of that house is completely shifting and it is crumbling down. But this is good because it brings clarity to you on situations that you may have felt like you were very blocked, or you may have felt like there was a delay, or there's no communication. I do feel like in the month of November, the good stuff for you is that number one, you don't have to do shit. You don't have to be the one that always puts like forth the effort to try to get things going because there is like the universe is saying, I hear you, I see you, we're going to work this out for you. And so I feel that what's happening here is there's a shakeup, and that shakeup is bringing clarity and it's bringing a new start. For some of you, that shakeup is actually bringing, like if you had no contact and you wanted to speak with someone, that shakeup is actually bringing reunion and someone coming out of that hermit mode to come in and speak. Okay. And this is after healing. I feel like there's somebody that's going through healing and then they're coming to you new. Now, if this is not a person and this is actual situation, then you're going to see a switch up in the whole situation in itself. Coming like you get a second chance. This gives a lot of second chance energy to like be able to do it over. Like you get do over. Yeah, that's what it is. Do over. Okay. And sorry I didn't do this live. I feel overstimulated. I'm not going to lie to y'all. So I may be doing videos this week until I don't feel overstimulated. What else? Good stuff. Oh yeah, okay. Something that oh, okay. If you felt like there was a situation that it was like it required balance. There was a very strong need for balance. Um it's not going like the either injustice or like the situation to where you feel like you're chained to something. I feel like a lot of blocks are moving basically. But you have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Justice card here. All the bullshit is stopping. That's truly what I feel. Like there's no longevity in it. It's not going to continue on very much longer. I'm just over here just. But you have the Devil in the reverse, which is reflecting those chains being taken off of you. So I really feel like, and then look, we end with the Chariot, progress and movement. I'm telling you guys, you're going to start to feel lighter. It's very possible at the very beginning of it, it probably feels like shit. If I'm going to be very honest with you. And then as you go along and you're starting to see things being taken off of you, burdens, restrictions, self-imposed prisons, you're going to start to feel much better, much lighter. There's a healing element to this. For signs, just in case you needed that, you have Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, all the fixed signs, Virgo, and Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer again, Aries. All right. What you don't see coming. For For Sagittarius, what does Sag not see coming at this time? What do you not see coming at this time? Oh, these shuffles are so ugly. Sorry. What do you not see coming at this time, Sagittarius? Clarity and balance. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is that's happening, but I do feel like even if it starts off shitty, you guys are, to me personally, and I don't feel like, I don't think I'm biased about it with my Sag moon, right? But like I feel like Sag is going to benefit the absolute most from this retrograde. It's not going to be like normal retrogrades. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about, oh, this is going to be the worst retrograde ever. No. And y'all don't need to claim that either. Because what I feel like is happening for you, which you don't see coming, is the cleanup crew gaining clarity over situations to be able to stabilize again. Fix it, change it, rearrange it. It is fixing something that is in your life that might be a little screwed up right now. I will say this also. See, this is good stuff. This is more good stuff. It's really dependent. And sorry, I have my pre-workout here. I like to drink it so that way I have energy when I'm doing these readings. So my apologies if I'm. But this is going to bring about so much like self-contentment, happiness, confidence. Like it's going to bring back, but about so much for you because you were able to take out things that were wasting your time or even break bad habits. So let's say you, relationship wise, with any connection that you have, cutting out the bullshit to gain that stability. And the ones that aren't supposed to be for you, they'll fall to the wayside. The other ones will actually stabilize and stay. It's like being reborn. It's a new type of connection. And I have here that because you actually took care of yourself, I feel like I kept saying to take care of y'all, take care of yourself, like to mum's the word, right? Because you actually gave to yourself, took care of yourself, stood on boundaries better, you're able to get to calmer waters, probably a lot faster than others. Because you have this Nine of Cups here as well, which is reflecting that emotional energy of not needing anything outside of you to be happy but you. And that's what everybody needs to strive for, because that's how you're just that's how you can contribute to the world. You know? Peaceful people. Only thing I'm missing here is the Temperance card. All right, let's see. Somebody wants to reunite with you, but they're holding back. Give me some more on this, on what they don't see coming. That flew out. It flew out, but it flew upside down, and I took it the way that... What is this? They regret not... Okay. Oh, somebody's coming back. Okay. Whoever this person is, they regret not cooperating with you. Like there's regrets. I feel like there were fears that were there as well. And because of that, what you don't see coming is this person wants to come back to you. This person may come back to you in the month of November. You have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. It's a lot of things that have been left unsaid. I feel that this person wants to talk about it. Maybe not right away, but I do feel like there's something that is going to come up. All right, let's go on to career and money. Career and money. Also, guys, if you are watching this on the 11th, tomorrow I have mini reads. If you want to jump in, that live is already up, and you can click on the link over there. You can also click on the link in the description box below to be able to book it for the mini read. It is, it is limited spacing. I don't think I'm going to do more than 15 if 15 come in. I'll really be good with just 10. The energy is so weird right now. So career and money. That's such an ugly shuffle. I'm going to take from the middle. Two of Wands. Oh, shit. Two of Wands and the Star card. For some of you, you're making moves, you're making decisions, if you were in between, should I go for my dream or should I stay where I'm at? I feel like there are a lot of changes that Sagittarius is going through at this time. And I think November is where everyone is coming to a head. Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's like blaringly clear that something needs to give, and you're needing to, not trying to sound cliche, but you're needing to shoot for the stars on a particular goal or something that you've been wanting. Yep. Because, and you know what, whatever this is, you've held on to this vision. So much so, and I feel like somebody is about to get exactly what they want. Let's just say it doesn't happen in November. If it doesn't happen in November, just know that you're on the path to getting it. I also feel like when it comes to finances that saving money is definitely going to pay off. There could be a purchase, a dream something, maybe a home, a car, I don't know, maybe even your dream is just being stable financially to where you have a savings account. I just feel like there's positivity that is surrounding your career and money. Give me more. What did I say? Y'all. There's about to be progress in a situation at work that you feel like I've been giving a lot and I haven't seen the return yet. You're about to see the return. This is something that you feel like maybe I've overworked. I've done so much and I'm not seeing as much return come to me. Just understand that you have leveled up. You have the Empress here. Taurus, Libra. We just had that Taurus full moon. You're hitting that level up. There's something really big that's about to pop off for you when it comes to work-related situations. This could be starting a business. This could be the start of a new job. This could be a promotion. It's going to be different for a lot of y'all. Give me more for work. I just feel like abundant energy for you guys. Money feels good. Oh, there's cards that want to fly out so bad. I'll take them. Let's see. Man, what did I just say? Okay, listen. You have the Magician here, the Ace of Cups. Listen, the tools are within you. And I do feel like whatever this is, and I love the fact that you have the Magician here. This just kind of backs up that star, because you go from manifestation to like literal alchemy. And I've said this before, I'm going to start saying a little bit more. Whenever you manifest needs works. You can't just say, I want to have $1 million and then do nothing instead but sit on ass. Sag, I know that is not a problem for y'all, because 9 times out of 10, you got 7 to 10 jobs. There's side hustles. There's a main job. There's, y'all have that. Hell, I see it with my 10-year-old. She's a Sag. This girl done started 2 businesses already. Not by me. She did it on her own. So I know that there's something here that you guys are starting, you guys are manifesting, putting in those works, you are reaping the benefits. And I feel like whatever it is, it's something that makes you very excited, and it puts you into a very stable position. Okay. So also what I want to tell you is to nurture it, especially with this Queen of Pentacles here, because she's a nurturer. Like, she is grounded, she is solid, she's independent, but she's also a nurturer. And there's something that you guys are working on that you definitely need to continue nurturing. But I see good things when it comes to your career and money. I feel like it's really nothing but positive stuff. Okay, let's go on to person on your mind. Person on Sagittarius mind. What is this person thinking and feeling right now? Well, in the month of November. Temperance, you. You and how much you make them happy. There's caution that's here, though. Look at this. You got Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of y'all may have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. This person is thinking of you. They're thinking about how much balance you bring to their life. They think about like how magnificent you are, what you can create, how you are able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, oh my God, your resilience. You make this person really happy. They're thinking about coming to talk to you. You have Page of Pentacles that's here. So maybe you guys are not communicating right now. That would kind of be on par with this whole retrograde situation. Not only Mercury retrograde, but you got Uranus in retrograde as well. I think. Is it still in retrograde? Oof, I can't remember. I'm sorry. I think it is. Shit, I can't remember. Somebody in the chat, or not in the chat, in the comments, correct me. Yeah. This person feels like they have to be kind of strategic, because they either feel like the way that they came across is immature, or they are kind of worried, because remember, we had that caution that's here with that Fool card in the reverse. They're not taking the risk to like jump into it. They feel like they need to be very strategic with how they come forward, because either they think, A, you're petty patty, possibly you might do something a little petty, or B, they feel like they did something immature. And it could be both. It could be both, honestly. It could be that they did something immature, they haven't handled this properly, and they are worried kind of about how you are going to react. So they feel like they have to be very strategic with how they approach you. Shoot. Okay, come on. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been apart or there's been no contact. You have the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse. I'm sorry, upright in the reverse. It is in the upright, which is reflecting that there is, it's very possible that this person could be separated from you or you could be separated from them. There's like an independent energy that's here. Or this person could be very independent. Or maybe you guys haven't solidified the relationship. But I mean, it's you know, it's giving single energy here, single energy here. You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Four of Swords here, which is reflecting that over time of them kind of being to themselves, healing, they have started to soften up. And so what they're looking at is wanting to communicate with you, wanting to share something with you that they hadn't shared with you, because now they are starting to feel a little bit more balanced, or at least when this happens, that is the reason as to why. Okay. Now, I think it's very interesting because the next card was the Two of Swords. You might be trying to ignore them. And maybe not deliberately, but maybe it's like ignoring their social media if you guys follow each other. Or if they call, maybe not picking up the phone. It might be an ignoring, like a physical ignore. For some of you, this might even be blocking. But let's see. Choose. How does Sagittarius feel? Two of Cups. Page of Swords. You feel like you guys are still like a thing, or at least you guys are still connected to each other, but you're also not communicating with them. It's like very quiet energy. Like you're watching or you can see what they're doing, but you aren't actually communicating with them. And it could be because the way that you guys went quiet may have been something that was very unexpected. And I'm also getting boundaries. Like something needs to change, something needs to give. And so with that, it's like you're not giving the energy to them because they're not giving the energy to you. Like you're matching energy kind of right now. In a sense. Give me more for Sag and how they feel. Six of Swords in the reverse. You got the Five of Swords. Like you, it's interesting because it's like you want this person to come back, but you also know that this shit is really complicated and you feel like there may be challenges that you guys still need to discuss. And there's a lot of confusion that's here. But it's not like you're trying to walk away from this person or you're trying to not deal with this person anymore. I just feel like you're like, okay, I need to put, look, 1:11 on the clock. I need to put boundaries up. And when this person comes back, we have to sort things out because it is very confusing, and I feel mixed signals. All right. So what can Sagittarius anticipate in the month of November dealing with this person? You got Hermit. You got Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person is still going to kind of be quiet. I feel like they're trying to search for answers. They're looking for answers. They're looking for insight. You, on the other hand, are standing very firm and stable within yourself. You may actually shift gears and just start focusing on work if you haven't already. And kind of like that level up. That's what I'm feeling, like that level up feeling. You're putting that energy into yourself. Give me more. Month of November, please. Oh, somebody needs to get over their feeling like they're not enough. They need to love themselves some more. Okay. I feel like you have an avoidant. I feel like this person is avoiding having to look at themselves in the mirror. And that's what's causing the delay in movement. Now, keep in mind, retrograde goes until the 29th. We still feel the lingering energy right after the 29th. What I will say is that it's not going to be as potent But what I will say is, and because it's going all the way until the 29th, it's very possible that this person might not talk to you the whole month. Not until the energy shifts. Because what I'm seeing here is a very like a heavy drive on this person needing to love themselves, needing to feel more confident, needing to understand their worth and their value. And I feel like they are in a place where they're kind of struggling. And it could even be that their values have changed. And so now they're struggling with that. Okay. I asked if you guys were going to connect again this month. For some, yes. For others, it might be after the retrograde. But I do have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I also have the Ten of Cups here because you are this person's Ten of Cups. I do feel like they will open up and I do feel like they will soften. I feel like that's what's happening now. Your guidance is to not wait for this person. Continue to move forward, aligning your life. Okay? With the things that you need to align your life with. All right. Let's go on to who is coming towards you and what does this person want? Okay, who is coming towards Sagittarius in the month of November? Who is coming towards Sag and what do they want? Somebody that was a false start. It is a lover. And it's something that they felt was very, very big to them. I feel like this is an ex. You have the Empress here in the reverse. You also have Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is both kind of like saying false start, but this is like false start in a huge way. So you got Taurus, Libra there. You also have Gemini here for the lovers. They still feel very connected to you. Give me more on who this person is. Sun card in the reverse. Seven of Wands. Could be a Leo. Maybe somebody that you've stood your ground with before. Or someone that you have kind of like, either A, you stood your ground with them, or B, they stood their ground. Like they didn't do, if it is a Leo, they weren't acting in their normal selves. And they kept you at arm's length. There was boundaries. So what does this person want? My back hurts. What does this person want? To extend some kind of friendly gesture, whether it is, I'm going to ask, but this could be friends. This could be friendship. Like, I would like to extend friendship to you, equal give and take. Okay. They're proceeding with caution because they feel like they need to get on equal footing with you. It's like they're trying to see like, can I handle this? Can we just kind of like, you know what this feels like? A reset. Can we start this over from ground zero? Look, and you got 0 for the full card there. Can we start at ground 0 and just kind of work our way up? But they're coming to you with caution. So you got Aries there. Give me more. Come on, damn it. You got Leo again for the strength card. You got the star card here for Aquarius. So they could have Leo, Aquarius in their chart. They're hoping they're hoping that oh yeah. They're trying to establish something very stable. And I feel like that comes because they presented themselves as being very wishy-washy, very fickle. But they're wanting to show you that they're stable. They're wanting to show you they're wanting to show you their strength. And they have a lot of hope. Like they have faith. They haven't lost faith in this. So you do have somebody here that is wanting to kind of start things up with you, hitting that reset button. All right, let's go on to all signs, their sign. Wrap this up. If you are dealing with an Aries, even though this person is not communicating with you, or maybe they're communicating less with you, they're still thinking about you. They think about you constantly. This is somebody that feels very connected to you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus misses you. They may actually come out of their little hibernation to come talk to you about this, but they definitely miss you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is holding back. I don't feel like there's going to be much going on. It's like I don't know, they're observing you. Like, so even if this person is not really moving forward, I still feel like they're finding out like information about you. They're observing, they're watching you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer wants to reunite, but they haven't started it yet. So there may be a delay in that. They just feel like it's not the right time. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo was questioning if they have what it takes for this opportunity. Like, I feel like either A, they just feel like whatever they're doing is not working, or B, they're doubting themselves. But I feel like they see the opportunity, the potential. They want to walk through that gateway, that doorway, but they doubt themselves that they have the ability, or maybe they just don't feel like they have the ability. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo may end up telling you that they don't want to go, like they don't want to move forward in this. Somebody may end up saying that, or that they may say that, things have fizzled out. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra's coming back around, but they're still not offering up love. They're not offering their heart. It's still kind of closed down. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio feels regret about you guys not moving forward, or may feel regret about you guys not communicating anymore. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius feels like you are it, baby. You're it. They have no worries with you. They chose you. You make this person feel safe. If you are dealing with a Capricorn does not feel fucking safe. The Capricorn feels like they can't trust you. Like you play mind games. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is coming back. They haven't made any moves to come back yet, but they're coming back. If you are dealing with a Pisces, okay. The Pisces feels like it was a bad choice for them to fully invest in you. Sorry. They just feel like they jumped into it too quickly. All right. That is what I got for you guys today. I kind of went over the time I wanted to, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, take care.